Good afternoon to you. This is First Alert Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Russ Thomas. Hoping you're having a great day on what is a great weather day. Big win for the Bison today. That is always good, especially on homecoming, blowing South Dakota out. I hope you had a good time if you're out there. I hope you had a great time if you were tailgating this morning. Really has been a great day if you've been out checking those fall leaves out. And tomorrow's going to be another great day. Going to be a little bit warmer than today, but still a great outdoors day for sure, getting that sunshine. And really, as we look ahead, which we're going to here in just a second, I promise, we're going to see a lot of very warm temperatures on the way. Our average highs across the region, generally in the mid-60s, a few spots even the low 60s. We're going to be nowhere close to that for the next week. I think as we look farther out, extended toward days maybe 8, 9, 10, we will start to see a bit of a cool down, at least closer to the norm for this time of year, but certainly that is not happening anytime in the next several days. You'll see that in just 1 second. Let's take a look here. Full shot live, Dakota Magic camera. You can see not much of a breeze out there. Flag's not blowing around a whole lot. We also have that sunny sky and those comfortable temperatures. And again, even for this time of year, those numbers are warm. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at my little iPad here, and it seems to be stuck for the moment. So what I might do, in fact, I'm going to do, otherwise you're just going to see this background the whole time, is I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go fix that, and I'll be back on in just a couple minutes with your forecast. All right, we'll try this one more time. Volume levels were down, now they're up. So let's take a look very quickly at your forecast here. I want to start with those temperatures right now. We're sitting low 70s, mid 70s, a couple upper 70s across the region. And again, this is what we expected for today. A lot of sunshine, temperatures there. They are warming up across the region, but it is cooler than what we've seen over, well, certainly yesterday and earlier this week. Now, some good news is it looks like we will continue to see sunshine. In fact, take a look at our satellite and radar right now. There's some showers along the east coast, part of that tropical activity we have right now along the eastern seaboard. You get a few monsoonal showers and thunderstorms as you look off in the Four Corners region, the desert southwest. Otherwise, we are looking so nice across the country right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first alert forecast, and we are going to warm up. Notice those winds are going to begin to pick up out of the south as we head into your Sunday. So tomorrow morning, overnight lows, upper 40s, low 50s. Sunny throughout the day, but that south breeze, 20 to 25 gust at times, it's going to really warm those numbers up. Mid 70s to lower 80s. We'll see a few high-level clouds start to move into the region on our Sunday night. Again, taking a look at those lows, upper 40s, low 50s, mid 50s. That comes under a clear sky. Sunday afternoon, we're going to see our highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. So, looking good with that wind, that warm air, aided by that southerly flow. So again, you're definitely going to feel that tomorrow. Take a look at our temperature trends. This is really something else here. Those first 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, those are the last 3 days of September. Wednesday and Thursday, the first 2 days of October, we are going to be in the low to mid 80s all 4 of those days. Average highs for this time of year in the mid 60s. So for Fargo, we're talking anywhere from 17 to about 20 degrees above the norm. When is our next opportunity for rain? We're going to take you to Friday morning right through Friday afternoon and evening. We'll start to see a chance of showers Friday evening, more so overnight and early Saturday. Then we get a break on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. We clear out. Then this moves quickly, but on Sunday, another chance of showers. We're not expecting to see a lot of rain out of this, but that opportunity is going to be there for showers during that time period. So we're going to see mainly widely scattered to isolated showers. And again, we're not talking until next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then again the following Monday. So we've got a long stretch here of not only well above norm temperatures, but we are going to see dry conditions as well. As we look at our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, we still look like we're going to be above the average, but I do want to say this, and that is that our average high temperatures for this time of year are in the 60s. About every other day now, we're losing degree temperature-wise. Once we get to that 8 to 14 day window, we're talking the 5th through the 11th of October, so our average highs in the low to mid 60s. So above average doesn't necessarily mean mid 80s. We are going to be above average, but I think it's going to be much closer to the norm. In other words, I think by the time we get to that window, especially the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th of October, I think we're in the upper 60s to low 70s, so much more comfortable. So just something to keep an eye on out there, meaning that just because we see likely above normal doesn't mean we're going to continue to see those numbers in the 80s. In fact, if you like the 80s, as mentioned, you want to hold on to those. As far as our precipitation outlook, trending just slightly above the norm. So by and large, again, to sum up, very warm tomorrow, very warm throughout the work week. Temperatures there in the 80s. We start to cool down back in the mid to lower 70s next weekend. Those chances of showers go up just a little bit. Widely scattered showers there Saturday and Sunday. Beyond that, it looks like we'll remain in the mid 60s to low 70s as we look toward the second week of October. So those of you who are waiting for some at least somewhat closer to fall-like conditions, it's going to take some time, but once we start next weekend and beyond, looks like we're finally going to get there, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.